Hello and welcome to another installment of my gameplay tips for the Japanese PSP game Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos. Today I'd like to help you with the battle on Chapter 7 where you fight Claudette. I did get a request about this. I don't know if it was about this particular battle, but I did find this one challenging. And I'd like to kind of go over some strategies for this, kind of how to play defensively in this game to your advantage. So let's go ahead and get started. We're actually skipping ahead here to the part where you actually fight Claudette. So you've gotten through this level, beaten everybody else, and an important part here is healing everybody up. You can see we've only actually made it a very short way from the start point on the map. So we've been playing this pretty defensively, letting the enemy come towards us. So everyone is pretty much healed up. We're going to heal up John here. Now, an important part of the strategy here is letting the enemy come to us, and this may seem a little counterintuitive, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in just a moment. But here we can see this is an important part. The enemy is going to do 1321 damage to Reina. That will kill her. So the trick here is to guard. She has to guard or she will be defeated. So we're really short on time, so we're going to skip ahead here again. But Reina has guarded, and it is allowed her to live. We weren't able to do any damage to Claudette, but she has 183 hit points left. So two things we want to do. One is obviously attack Claudette and defeat her. We also have a chance to heal Reina. So let's start off with the attack. We're in a good position here to use our combined attacks, our support attacks. So let's have Cute battle, and John will support. Now the trick here, if we'd like to get a perfect knockdown, is really to try to distribute the damage to the armor as evenly as possible. So, you know, we're just trying out some different combinations here, trying to get the most even. That's probably the best we're gonna do, so let's go with that. Now, because of time constraints, we are going to skip ahead here, but I do want to show you a move here of Cute that is Cute. The magical hammer. But we are short on time, so let's go ahead and move to the end of this battle. So we can see we did, you know, some damage to Claudette, and Reina is still in some dire straits. You can see actually she looks fairly distressed. It's because she's had enough of her armor damage that it's becoming an issue. She will actually get embarrassed, I think it is. Really, any of the characters will after enough of their armor has been damaged. If they stay in that state long enough, they will receive a penalty. You'll see a little squiggly line show up above their head. And I think the penalties are different per character, but they can sometimes be severe and problematic. So you don't want to let that happen when you can avoid it. Jean's heal move, his skill that is that he comes with, that's kind of the first skill that he has. That one will actually repair armor, not if it's been broken, but any armor that is not broken, it will actually restore the hit points on that, so you want to take advantage of that. But we've healed up Reina using some items here, and now we're going to go ahead and attack. So let's use John, because Reina is going to be able to support him in that, and then we would still be able to attack with Reina at the end if we still need. So here John gets to attack, and he is being his normal cowardly shaking in his boots self. So with any luck here, we're going to be able to do some bonus attacks and hopefully break some armor. Jean is getting by on the skin of his teeth here, but he did survive, and that's the important part. Okay, so as quickly as we can, we want to hit a direction, in this case down, so we can disable the leg armor. Okay, now we want to do that again. We actually missed our chance, unfortunately, to do that. Now the waist has been destroyed, so we're going to do the arm. This will be the next one. Okay, and missing that one bonus attack, I think, was fatal for getting our perfect knockdown. That was about as close as you can get to a perfect knockdown without actually doing it. So that was unfortunate. But you can see that we beat Claudette, and we're now going into Queen's Blade. The conditions here are that you succeed at Queen's Blade to win. If you fail, then you lose. So here's where we illustrate again the importance of playing defensively. So what we could do here, and let me explain, is that if we attack Claudette, we get a chance to fight her, but she also gets a chance to counterattack, and then next turn she attacks us again. So she's had a chance to attack us twice, and we've only had a chance to attack her once. So the important part is to let her come to us. What that does is we get to attack her once and a counterattack, and then we get to attack her again next turn. So we get basically to attack her twice in a row, and she only gets to attack us once. So let's go ahead and do that. And we don't have a lot of time here, so we're going to skip ahead on this battle. So here we are, it's our turn again, and we can see that we have 412 left and she's got 1058. Now we could attack here, but unless we can do more than 1058, and unless she's going to do less than 412 back to us, we're in the same position we were before and we're going to die. So the important part here is to heal up. The important part is heal. So we saved some healing items before. You'll notice at this point in the game you have healing items that will do 30%. That one I just used there is one of the 15s. That first one is the 30. We're just going to save that 30 in case we need it later. So now, let's go ahead and use this skill. We're going to buff ourselves up in anticipation of attacking. Now, well, what's going to happen here? So we attack her. She has 1058. We're full health, but now wait a sec, we're going to be in that same position as before. So let's not attack her, because this way she gets to attack us and we get to attack her, and then next time we get to attack again, because we're still not going to take over 1058 off of her. So that's an important thing. You kind of have to be careful and not get lured into attacking when you shouldn't, because we would have died had we done that. Okay, so we skip ahead on that battle again. Unfortunately, we're just low on time. So we've managed to do enough damage to her, so she only has 100 hit points left. So finally, yes, we can attack on our turn, because she's definitely going down now. Unfortunately, again, I don't think we're going to be able to pull off a perfect knockdown. It was close, but there's way too much armor left on those two pieces, so that's not going to happen. But let's go ahead and finish this up with only 100 hit points left. And there we are. So we have defeated Claudette, and I really hope that this video was helpful in illustrating how to get by this battle, because it can be a little bit tricky. You can see Reina is level 11 now. The characters, I believe, started off around level 9 when we started this battle, so you're going to want to be around there. I hope that this illustrated how to effectively play defensively, keep yourself healed up, and let the enemies come to you in order to be successful. If you'd like to know more about this game, please check out my other videos or visit my gaming blog, playongo.com. Thank you.